in the Ultimate H&N Ultimate Football League. We have the Commanders, the Saints here. Gonna start up soon. And you hear the Sunday Night Football anthem. We are excited to watch this game here. The Commanders are, 0-1. Same with the Saints, but one team could come out on top here today.
Let's make our picks.
I don't know. I got to go with the upset here. I'm going to say Saints have a historic comeback. They able to turn their season around. As you know, earlier this week they had a lot of change going on roster-wise. I got to go with the Saints here.
All right. Well, I think I'm gonna go Washington here. I think that they got the one game under their belt, so they'll have the chemistry that the Saints don't have, that we saw the lack of in the New England Baltimore game, and I think if they could figure out that quarterback situation, they could win. But I could see it going the Saints' way if they have a quarterback disagreement there between Chasing and Jace. I think that's the case on what will cost them this game.
Yeah, I mean, we've been through 2 weeks. Some teams only playing 1 week of football so far, obviously. Saints got 4 slots week 1. Then they got basically an entire new roster. So do you think, who do you think is a part of the MVP conversation right now?
Um, Probably Freddie. I think Freddie had a great game week 1. But the front runner is definitely Wumbo. I mean, that guy's been
Yeah,
just
Wumbo's been
he's been
phenomenal.
he's been unstoppable. I mean, you got to give the credit to his quarterback. He did have a rough game versus New England, but he was. I mean, it was sacks. Sacks really got to him, but he was really delivering that ball in good spots. His deep ball was pretty on point. Unlike we've seen this year from quarterbacks. I mean, deep balls have been the struggle for quarterbacks today. I don't know. Do we think the Saints or even the Commanders could figure out the deep ball? Because the Commanders, we saw them have a deep ball problem. Do you think we could get that figured out today for them?
I mean, the deep ball, it's kind of one of those things where you don't always have to throw it right in the receiver's area, especially with the receiver like Freddie's caliber.
Yeah.
I honestly, I don't think we're going to see a lot of deep balls here today. I just don't see why. You know, if Josh is playing, I don't think the Commanders are going to take too many chances. As we know, he is, from film that I've watched in the past, he is an elite level caliber safety. But if Josh shows up here tonight for the Saints, I don't think we're going to see a lot of deep balls. But I
I agree
think
with
early on, the Commanders have to take their chances, especially with Freddie. We know he's
Yeah,
really good with those
definitely.
jump balls.
Yeah, definitely. Freddie, he's gonna be the guy to look for. I mean, you know, we know if Chasing's at quarterback, he's gonna take some shots. Jace, he's working on the deep ball. He's more of a short guy right now, but once he gets that deep ball figured out, I think he could be a solid quarterback for this team. Same thing with Chasing. He's got to avoid turnovers. Too many turnovers for Chasing. He was able to move the ball, but just too many turnovers was the problem, and that's what ended up costing him that game versus Baltimore.
Yeah, I mean, Baltimore, in my opinion, I think Baltimore has a really good roster. Both
They're
games
the
they were
team to
able
beat.
to. Yeah, they are the team to beat. Both games against the Commanders and the Patriots, they had a phenomenal comeback. We know that if you're gonna beat the Ravens, they have a really good coach. They're really good at adjusting. That's gonna be them guys to beat. It's all gonna come down to coaching at the end of the day. Who can adjust better, and what are the players going to be thinking mentally? It's not about the play you mess up on, but the next play. As we saw, that's what a lot of teams have had issues with against Baltimore.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, once they figure this out, they're gonna be I think there's teams that can knock Baltimore off, but they're pretty elite and unstoppable right now.
Yeah, this Commanders receiving core is pretty solid. Weefy, he broke out pretty much last game. I mean, he joined in. I think he joined in pretty late, and he seemed like uh, Chasing's favorite target, to be honest. I mean, Freddie is very good, but I feel like Freddie could also bring a good distraction, and you can get Weefy on some curl routes, and he can get the run after catch. That's what
Definitely,
Weefy's really good at.
definitely. I think this will be an interesting one. It's going to be a what,
Yeah,
3v4 today?
yeah, it's going to be a 3v4, meaning no quarterback runs.
No quarterback runs for Washington.
Yeah, it's definitely good. Oh no, I think we're gonna get 4v4 actually. NASCAR just joined
Are
Josh
we?
now in the lobby, and
Oh,
NASCAR in
there
the
we
lobby. That's
go.
gonna be a 4v4. This is gonna
Beautiful.
get interesting.
It's going to be a good one here.
Yeah, Josh. I mean, I've after watching some film on him in the past, he is draft eligible if he decides he wants to be drafted for next season. He wants to leave the Saints, so I think this is a good game to get some film on him. I think a lot of owners are going to be watching his game here today.
Now, if one of these teams lose, do you worry? I mean, you're 0-2 at that
Yeah,
point.
you're 0-2, and it's only 5 game. I think it's a 5 game season. I think 5, 6
Yeah.
games. You
I think
gotta.
Washington's going to need it.
Yeah. I
This is going to
mean,
be a big game here because top three have a shot at the title. But if you lose this game, I mean, these two teams are going to play twice. But if you lose again, it's not looking great.
yeah, it is not looking too good if you could not. Either team loses today. Um, I wouldn't say you're going to be in panic mode, but another loss down the line, it definitely is a tough one. But, if yeah, you just gotta. I think it's all gonna come down to who can keep the ball in their hands the longest. To be honest, I don't expect it to be a 70 and 70 point game. I feel like we're gonna maybe see this game end in the 40s or something.
I think so. I think it's going to be a high scoring game. Commanders defense struggled. We haven't seen the Saints play much yet, as you know. You said you've seen a little bit of film on Josh, and we've seen Ricky play. He could make some plays, but he's not that
Yeah,
top guy. He's not going to be the guy that's going to take this team to another level. He's a guy that can get the job done, but he's not going to be
yeah,
able to take the Saints team to another level. Josh is going to have to step up. NASCAR, we haven't seen much out of him or anything out of him. Troy, we haven't seen anything out of him either. Those are the guys that we need to look to see step up. If no one can step up, Commanders are going to have it. But also, if the Commanders can't figure out that quarterback situation, it's game. I think Saints might have a good shot at this one.
yeah. It's all gonna be about the chemistry at the start here. Commanders already have a game in, and now we are underway for Sunday Night Football.
Here
Brought to
we
you by
go.
H&N.
HNN TV live, broadcasting, coming at you. It is 10:17 Eastern on the East Coast, and we are underway, getting ready to kick off here in Washington for Week 2 of Commanders and Saints.
Off to the coin toss. We obviously see. I think we're gonna see a lot of. I think
And
Ricky is gonna be their number one. I really feel like Ricky's gonna be that target in the slot, especially for those short throws.
yep.
Past film on Ricky, obviously he's really good at those short routes. Slot
And we've
receiver.
got breaking news. Jace is going to get the start for Washington.
Jace is taking the starting job at quarterback. That is, I mean, a pretty good announcement.
Actually, hold on. No, chasing. They're both
Cha-
warming up. They're having a little bit of a disagreement here. They're deciding, but it's looking like Chase.
I mean, yeah,
But
it's already a disagreement on kickoff, and Freddie's returning it. He only gets 4 yards on the return.
I'm sure chasing will be on a short leash here.
Yeah, Chasing's going to start out this drive.
Oh
They
my
look
gosh.
like they're leaving a guy wide open.
Yep.
They left the guy
That's
wide open. 2 guys on the line of
and
scrimmage. Miscommunication. He has a
Chasing.
guy wide open in the middle.
Oh
Chasing's going
my
to take his deep
God.
shot to Freddie. Freddie caught. Touch pass.
He had a
40-yard
touchdown.
gain. He had a touchdown. He just missed the guy all the way on the sideline.
He had
Jace was wide open over there. Now we have Chasing.
Oh, he's got Jace
Freddie.
again.
Oh, no.
And he's got a touchdown.
Jace
Nope.
jumps way too early. That was a
Ah.
touchdown. Perfect throw.
Unreal.
Perfect route. He just mistimed it completely.
Oh, you got to cover him now.
And now
NASCAR's
you have
gonna
Freddie.
try.
He's on the jump ball. Freddie comes down with it. Freddie always
Freddie's
comes down
too
with
good.
those. He's
Good start
terrific.
for chasing right now. Getting off to a nice hot start. You know,
Yeah,
could have done a
chasing
couple
really
things
good at
different,
these
but
fade balls for sure.
pretty
It's gonna
good.
be
I
a
think they
fake.
could score here. You got to look the way of Jace here. I mean, he's on a mismatch. They're not
Yeah, and then
guarding
he's
him.
gonna take the run instead to the 5. He's gonna
Uh,
slide at the goal line. I don't like the
I
slide. I
don't
think
mind
you
it.
dive for it.
I don't mind running it, but yeah, I think you got to go
Better
for the
safe than
touchdown there.
sorry,
But
though.
I don't know. You got to look the way of number 8. I mean, that Jace is going to be open here.
Yeah,
He's going to be.
Jace has the perfect mismatch in my opinion.
He's mismatching
And
right
he's
there,
open
open,
in the end zone. Thrown to Freddie. Intercepted
and it's
Josh.
picked
Locks
at the
down
goal
Freddie on
line.
the play. I think they're going to be at the very goal
Unbelievable.
line.
That was a really bad throw. That
Uh,
was terrible. Chasing had a nice drive
he
going.
just needed a little bit more on the edge for it. I understand what chasing was looking at.
Oh, Commander's got a safety.
Oh my gosh.
That's
That
pretty bailed.
that is I don't think that's right. That has to be one
Yeah,
of the
no.
worst calls I've ever witnessed. Wow.
I agree. Oh, and they're going to take it pretty far. That is
Yeah, they get a
unbelievable.
good return. Josh never went in the end zone.
No, that's
I don't
terrible.
understand. That is a terrible call.
Oh, he got Jace.
He has
And he throws
Wi-Fi wide
it.
open. It's just a little bit high for Wi-Fi.
Mm,
I think Wi-Fi jumped early. I couldn't really tell.
I don't know. Jace got a little
Chasing,
separation
rolling out. He
again.
has no pressure.
He's got him.
Oh, it
Oh,
was a very
dropped.
short throw.
That
NASCAR
should
had
have
an
been
easy
picked,
chance to
though.
pick it. Yeah,
Yeah. And also had an easy chance at a touchdown.
yeah, both ways. I mean, Wi-Fi wide open. He
The
doesn't want to
Saints
get baited
defense
though.
doing a great job right now, though. Oh, it's going
Throws
to
a jump
Jace.
ball.
Got it.
Jace,
Touchdown.
touchdown, deep.
Saints don't know what to do. Don't know how to answer. NASCAR is getting fried up out here by Jace. And he'll get the first score on offense of the game after
I
that
mean, yeah,
safety.
he throws it in the perfect pocket for Jace to jump up and take it away in midair.
Now, I'm
Perfect
not going
throw.
to lie. If they don't figure this matchup out, chasing is going to be. I mean, he got a little bailed out right there by the safety. The Commanders definitely did. I
Yeah,
think the
I
Saints are
don't
not happy
understand that.
about that. No.
Yeah, I would definitely take that up with the referee committee. That is an interesting call
Yeah.
there. But now we
Yeah.
have Josh diving to get it. Interesting. And he gets
And
no
he goes
blocks on the
nowhere.
return.
Here we go. We're gonna get to see the
And we're going to
Saints
see
offense
Josh
for the
come out
first
as
time.
quarterback. Let's see what Josh can do here. First offensive drive for the
He's
Saints.
gonna snap.
Snaps it.
Pretty
Nobody
good
open
coverage.
downfield. He has a guy
You even.
open, overthrown just a little bit too
Uh,
much on it.
I wouldn't even cover NASCAR.
Yeah, after
I
what I
mean,
saw
no
of this jump,
disrespect to him, but he is terrible. It looks like he's
Josh
playing
rolling
DB
out.
on
Wi-Fi
offense.
right
I'm
on
sure.
him. Throws it perfect. Troy gets it.
Yeah, you got to run
19 yards.
safety. I say you leave NASCAR wide. He is terrible.
Wi-Fi back out on the pass rush. Josh running back to the left. Rolling back out to the right. Throwing it deep. Perfect pass.
Oh my
Dove.
God!
Touchdown. Saints.
What a throw! What a
What a
catch,
throw.
Freddie. No answer. But Saints fired up. They get right
Saints
back
are
on the
here.
board.
I think we're going to see them go for 2 here.
I think he got. I don't know if he got to, but I think why not?
I don't think you had. I mean, that was a
You're on the
perfect
road.
throw.
You know your offense looks good. That was a really good throw. That was. One
It
of the
looks
best
like they're
deep balls
going
we've
to
seen.
kick the
They're gonna kick
PAT.
the one. Unless it's a fake here. Nope. Kick almost
Why?
blocked. Kick
Oh,
is
barely,
good.
barely made
Barely
it. I
made
thought that was
yeah.
wide right.
That was going right.
I mean, Cornette, after what you just saw, Freddie couldn't even guard him. I
No.
mean, these Saints seem like they are coming back with a
A
vengeance.
possible threat, another possible wide receiver threat in Troy, and a possible quarterback threat in Josh. Saints,
Yeah.
you know, they did not. They looked rough. They looked
And
rough.
Freddie
their
looks
team.
like he's off to a big return here to the 30, 35, 40. He's got the blocks.
he
Oh, can he go all the way? He's at midfield.
Kiss him
Past midfield to the
goodbye.
30.
To
You
the
can
end
kiss him
zone.
goodbye.
Goes Freddie diving in. Touchdown, Washington.
Freddie, what a returner. I mean, him and Wumbar are so shifty on these returns.
There's a reason why he was the #1 pick in the draft,
Yes.
and he's putting it on display there. But great start, beautiful start for this Washington
I mean,
Commanders team.
the blocks, the ability to get through the gaps were just perfect for Washington there. Let's see if the Saints can have another answer.
Yeah, Saints.
They had a pretty quick offensive drive. I want to
We
see
do
what
think
Josh can
offensive
do.
shootout.
Yeah, I just want to see what Josh can do. Let's say deep downfield isn't there. Because we saw him, have a deep in route. He just missed it. But his deep ball ability is terrific, and
Chase
it's
is
way high.
Chase is playing so far off NASCAR right now. He doesn't even care. He's letting him get open. He wants the ball to go his way.
Josh going back to the left, back to
NASCAR's calling for it. I'm sure he won't get it.
Josh. Crossbodies almost picked off.
Incomplete, 3rd and 15.
I think, I don't know, I mean, I like the decision to crossbody take the risk. He has a guy wide open. Troy, the number 1 receiver, leaves him open. Blown coverage to the 50,
gosh,
to the 40.
Freddie.
Can Freddie hawk him down? He tries to step back. It doesn't work, but he gets he gets to the 35. I mean, you can't complain about that, can you?
DB play has not been good. I don't think we've seen a lockdown corner yet this season.
And Ricky with the catch, as we said, the guy who's terrific with the short route, slot receiver guy.
Ricky does need it. You need to get Ricky involved. I mean, he's going to be a guy that's going to be open.
And Ricky's wide open once again.
Oh, Ricky's wide open.
I don't think you take that risk. But you have your receiver
does.
one wide open. Oh, he
Caught.
almost gets the touchdown. 144 yards in the first quarter.
We're going to see a quarterback run here.
Yeah, we probably will. He has no help.
Yep.
He
Touchdown.
still gets it. Touchdown, Josh. Saints have an answer.
That play, I mean, that's just a no-brainer. I think every team's run that inside the goal line so far this
Yeah,
season.
I mean, you can't risk an interception. You don't have a lot of time to get it off anyway. You can't throw it.
Yeah.
You can't throw it hard, and we're going to see them go for 2. Risky call, but I like it. Ricky wide open across the middle, but he gets picked up. Ricky wide open once again. He doesn't take it. He's just backing up so much. Yes, he's going to get sacked here soon. He better get rid of it. He's going to throw it up. Troy, caught. He's in bounds. Freddie gets cooked.
Freddie does not know what's hitting him right now.
Yeah, I don't. Freddie just didn't play. I don't know. Freddie had the ball.
DB play.
He just didn't execute. I think he had the route locked down perfectly. He just needs to play the ball a little bit more.
Like we said, man, defensive back play has not been good this season. Freddie looking for another big return. Oh, my goodness. He steps
back 41 yards. Terrific returner.
Almost.
And now we're going to see Chasing back out at quarterback. I like it. Chasing plenty of time. No rush. He's going to throw it deep. Jace can't quite track it down. It was a little bit to the inside. Jace probably didn't see it. But you have to come down with those. Now we're seeing Ricky play safety here. This is kind of the first team we've seen play zone. For the Saints are like the first team play zone here. Do you notice that, corner?
Oh, they got Jace. Yeah, they got Jace. Jace is being double teamed now.
Yeah, he has NASCAR wide open in the end zone. He doesn't take it, though.
Oh,
Freddie
my God.
still comes down with it.
Such
Mosses
an elite
Josh.
Receiver.
He had NASCAR wide open. I mean, not NASCAR Wi-Fi, sorry.
Oh, you got to get rid of this.
Oh, you got to throw it here. Oh, he ended up stepping out of bounds. Refs called it a little late.
Oh, he's got Jace. Oh, he didn't even look that side. That's unfortunate.
Chasing, plenty of time. Throws it up. Freddie should have been picked. What a catch.
Freddie's bailing him right now. Chasing is
Josh, if Josh didn't dive there, I think he dove or jumped over it or something. He almost had that. Throwing crossbody. Freddie caught. Touchdown. Washington answers. You cannot allow that to happen. You cannot let that happen. You cannot allow a crossbody in the red zone. Yeah, I mean, Freddie, you saw his elite jump ball ability. He was able to time it perfect and prevent all tackles.
He made that throw look effortless.
He did. And the extra point right through the middle is good. Let's see if the Saints have an answer. Both offenses have had pretty good answers here, Cornette.
Definitely. A very good scoring game so far. No team.
I figured that this game was not going to be too high scoring, just because of the lack of chemistry. But Josh has a good return going here. Should have been tackled by Freddie. He's going to juke to the inside, cut it back out to the sideline. They miss another tackle. Josh to the 20, the 10, touchdown, Saints.
End zone. Another one. That's 2. 1 for Washington, Freddie, and then Josh answers right back.
Yeah, are we
going
to see them
tie this thing up here?
Are we going to see it? They're going to go for 2. They have a chance to tie it up.
You know which way they won't be looking.
and
Double
missed.
team, incomplete.
He had a guy wide open, but he just let him a little bit too much. Probably like too much power on it.
Yeah, definitely.
Way too much power. He probably should have lowered it to like 90,
5
95 there.
seconds in the first. I don't know if we'll see much here. Unless Freddie can do
Freddie doesn't
something
have
here.
as many blocks as he's used to.
Oh, come
They still
on. Are
don't
you
get
kidding
him.
me?
He
He's
missed
gone
the
again.
tackle to the
One man.
He's halfway
One
already
man.
down the field.
One man
He's
to
got one
beat.
man to beat. Cuts it.
He
Jukes.
beats him.
Spin move.
Oh, he's
gone.
gone. That's another kick return touchdown. That's
Back-to-back
3
kick
in the
returns.
first quarter. 3 in the
This
first
is
quarter.
pathetic.
2 from Freddie, 1 from Josh. Unbelievable. Have you ever seen it? I've never.
I mean, this is just a straight up coaching issue. There's no reason why. I feel like this is a part of the lack of chemistry here.
Now, what happens if this game comes down to a 2-point game because of that safety? That shouldn't have been a safety.
Yeah,
What
I
would
mean that would be super unfortunate.
I guess so. That's all you could say. I mean, you can't reverse it.
Can't do anything. You can't challenge it.
Yeah.
Now Josh doesn't get a very good return. Let's see what the Saints can do to adjust. Let's see what the Commanders can do to adjust, especially on special
If they
teams.
got
Do you
it at
think
the
special
one-
teams is that lack of chemistry?
I think special teams is a lack of chemistry on both teams.
I mean, defensively too. It's just none of these guys seem like they're organized yet. Josh
They're
in
gonna
his own end zone,
They're gonna
he gets
throw
rid of it.
Oh, too high.
He tries to put it in a spot where Ricky can get it, but he still throws it away.
Yeah, Ricky can't catch
Those are just one of those balls that you just try to get rid of, and he just leads him way too much there. And now 3rd and 15. Are we going to see 3 and out here? Josh pressure backing up, going to his right. He has Ricky deep downfield. He's going to take the shot with Rick. Overthrown.
Boy.
We saw Josh's struggles with those
I think
deep
you gotta
ends.
punt this. We'll see,
I don't see why you go for it here. Yeah, we're going to see them go out and punt formation. Is there going to be any trickery? There is not. They punt it back to the Commanders. They have to do something on defense, though. Or stop them on special teams, which they haven't
Pretty
done
sure
all day.
They get ball at half, though. So.
Oh,
You get a
Freddie,
stop here,
spin
that's
move,
huge. Oh,
steps
come
back.
on.
He's gone
Come
once
on.
again.
His
Perfect
third
blocking.
kick return touchdown. Wow.
You cannot let this happen
Unbelievable.
every time.
Freddie dances into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. That's
And this is
3
what we
on
talk
the day
about.
for Freddie. Oh my goodness, this special teams blocking is great. But the Saints, they got a special teams issue, and they need to figure that out fast. 3
You're
scores
not
off
you're not
special
going to win
teams.
football games playing like this. They're doing everything right on offense. It's just, you gotta be able to find a way to tackle Freddie. There's no reason why he should be doing a spin move, step back, and getting into the end zone.
Yeah.
Just miscommunication. Well, they've got a lot of work to make up here. Josh
what
now
if they get
to
one?
the 30.
Oh my gosh.
He doesn't get the block
Oh
upfield. He
my
cuts it to the inside.
gosh.
Fumble.
Oh, he loses
The
it.
Commanders pick
Washington
it
has
up.
it.
Oh, that could be game
Weefy picks
changing.
it up.
What a recovery.
Oh my goodness.
What a heads up play from Weefy. I mean, the
It
ball.
is not looking good for the Saints.
Yeah,
Special
you cannot
teams
put
issues
yourself in
all
that
around.
situation. Why hurdle? You're
One-
going to get tackled, you know?
That
Just doing too
special
much.
teams is a massive problem for this New Orleans team.
Yeah, he's Weefy wide open in the middle. Jace wide open.
Jace wide open.
He's going to just sit there because he has plenty
Jace
of time.
still open. He's
going
throwing
to
it
throw.
up.
He misses it
Incomplete.
completely.
Too high. Too high.
I don't know what Chasing saw there. He had
Now,
guys open.
if you get up to a certain number, right? Say you take a big lead. Do you do a quarterback change to see what your other quarterback's got, just in case?
I don't know. Not in a game like this. Oh, perfectly thrown ball.
Picked.
Picked off, though. Ricky times it perfectly, but he puts his team down at the very one. Just
Ricky gets the pick.
Ricky,
Oh,
good
they made
pick.
NASCAR
but
rush. uh,
Just a stupid. I mean, Freddie did. I mean, Ricky
gotta
did
blitz.
great, but he did a
You gotta
stupid
blitz.
play by returning
we're
it.
gonna get a safety here. We're gonna get a massive
Josh,
safety.
plenty of room.
Nope. Oh,
NASCAR
Josh
didn't block
tackle.
Jace there, and that's why he got tackled. He could have probably taken off for a touchdown.
Good tackle,
They gave
but
Josh a little bit more breathing room. He's got to rush again, though.
first down. That's a
First
good, that's
down.
Smart.
Yeah, that's smart. You got 3 minutes left. You got to control this clock.
Now 2 picks from chasing already. I don't think we've seen a turnover by Josh yet. Oh,
Josh
he's
has
getting
played
down. He
terrific.
might get safety here.
He might he just get rid of it. He gets rid of it, finds
Smart.
an open man. He has
Caught.
plenty of room. He misses the
Oh my
tackle. Freddie
gosh. What
can't
a play
tackle
by
him to the
Josh.
30. Let's see if he can beat
NASCAR
this
misses
guy.
another
He
block.
can't.
Oh my God.
I mean NASCAR has been struggling with blocking, struggling
He's
with
struggling with
everything,
everything.
overall talent, but he has Ricky wide open.
He's got
He's going to
Jace
take his
open
chance in the
too.
end
Oh, he's
zone.
got a touchdown.
Touchdown, Troy. Second of the day. Saints have an answer.
He had NASCAR open on Jace too. I mean, what are the Commanders doing?
Everybody was
They,
open there, just
they said they
miscommunication.
said they had a defensive problem and they need to fix it. Special teams very good, but if it wasn't for their special teams, they'd be in trouble right now. Some miscommunication here from the Saints, it seems like.
Yeah, they don't even know the rules, I guess. But you got to stop Freddie on special teams. He has the edge. Josh trying to slow him down.
Oh
He gets
my
blocked.
gosh,
Ricky's trying to
no
slow him down
way.
now. Ricky gets the
Oh.
clutch tackle. Clutch tackle from Ricky.
Oh
Ricky's
my
came
God,
up big.
almost 50 yards. Unbelievable.
Chasing wide open lane to run it. He's going to throw it to Jace wide open.
Got it. Good catch. Good throw.
Shoestring tackle from Ricky. That would have had a touchdown.
I know.
Perfect. Good way to improvise a play that was nothing. Freddie jumps up, catches it. If you throw a jump ball to Freddie, it's always going in his hands.
Threading the needle.
Yes, he is. He has a wide open running lane. He's not going to take it. He's going to back
He's
up.
got Jace.
He's got Freddie
Jace.
open on the other side, but
He's got a
Weefy,
touchdown.
he's going to throw it to him. Touchdown,
I don't know.
Weefy is first of the day.
I didn't really get a good look at that one, but was that close to being picked? Let's see here
I don't
on the
think
replay.
so.
No.
No.
Good throw. Good route.
It was a good throw, but he had Freddie wide open on the other side.
Yeah, if that was a
Just
turnover,
risky.
that could have resulted.
Yeah,
bad.
that
Kicks
would have
up,
been
kicks
very
good.
ugly.
44 points in the first half with 2 minutes to go in the second.
Yeah,
I mean,
the
that's gotta
Saints
be-
have to be better on. I can't even blame them on defense. Neither defense have been playing great, but it's special teams.
I don't
mean-
know. That Commander offense is looking good.
Yeah, Josh tries to do a spin move, not going to work to the 24. See what the Saints can do.
They'll snap. They'll look.
No one open.
Got to get rid of it. Oh my God.
He's holding on to it
Get
for
rid
so
of it.
long. He just throws it up
Smart.
to Ricky,
Oh, that's
hoping he's going to
picked.
come down with
That's
it.
picked.
He doesn't. Picked off
by
Jace.
That's
Josh
picked,
just
man.
throws it way too deep. I mean, you cannot force a ball like that when it's not going your way. That is a big mistake that a
Yeah.
lot of quarterbacks make when the game's not going your way. You try to do too much and just throw it up and pray. But
That's Josh's first turnover, though, so he'll be
yeah,
all right.
Josh has played
Good
a near
throw.
perfect game.
Good
Great throw, great
throw.
catch. That's going to
To
be
the end
all the
zone.
way. Freddie. Best receiver in the league.
Ugh.
Second touchdown on the day.
Well,
you said
actually,
Freddie
it's
was
his
gonna
fifth
come up
touchdown
big.
on the day.
Yeah, his fifth, second receiving. This guy, I'd be surprised if he doesn't win MVP.
Someone
mean, the
on the
way
Saints
he's
had
playing
to step
now.
up, and they haven't stepped up yet.
Yeah, I think
I mean,
the Saints
Josh is
have to
having a
go back
solid game.
to zone.
So is Trev.
They leave a guy wide open. Jace was open, but he didn't snap it in time.
Still
Wide open in the middle is Freddie.
Chase is open on the edge.
He has Freddie open in the middle. He's gonna run it. What a stupid play! So many open guys, and he just
You
runs
gotta
it.
look.
You gotta
gotta
look for
look.
guys, especially when you're trying to extend the play. You're out of
Defense is not
stamina at
existent
that
in this
point.
game. All right, 50 points in the first half for Washington. I mean, that's unreal.
Yeah, that is unbelievable. And I mean, most of them came from kickoffs. Special teams is the last thing you think of, to be honest. So do you think it's just an unpreparation thing? Just their first game and they're not prepared?
Yeah.
He throws it deep. Troy forcing it into traffic. Perfectly timed. Fumble
Oh my
again. Another
gosh.
turnover.
Unbelievable.
Well, I mean, what do you
I feel
expect when
really
you're
bad
looking
for
at the
this
guy?
team.
I mean,
I
you.
feel really bad. Unreal.
Oh, man.
That's terrible.
I mean, they've been getting screwed over all game with the
You got to
safety to
feel
the
for
fumbles.
Josh. And you got to even feel
Yeah,
for Trev, too.
I mean,
Yeah, the fumbles. Yeah,
the
fumbles
fumbles,
killed him.
the safety.
The
That's.
safety.
I mean, it's mainly thrown deep,
Oh,
perfectly thrown. Troy
clock
gets
ticking.
mossed.
Guess you
Clock
trying to
is
rack up
ticking.
the
Yeah.
score here before halftime.
And Chasing has an open running lane if you'd like. But he has Wi-Fi open. Touchdown,
Touchdown.
Commanders. Pulling away.
Leafy second. Oh, 56 first half points. Come on.
You
I
cannot let this
mean,
happen. I
you
mean,
got to
it's
be
it's
better than
nearly out of
that.
reach.
What is that coverage? I mean, he's open by 5 yards.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, they're playing too
uh,
far off.
I think you have to get in their face. I
And they're
don't
gonna go for
think
two.
Chasing just
I know what they're
backpedaling
doing.
for no reason. He's already
Yeah.
showboating. He throws it, fumble. He's just trying to showboat a little bit.
Yeah, I
Some
wouldn't be
disrespect in
showboating
the
right now.
Saints.
Throwing
Throws it
two
up.
picks. Watch, it's gonna be a third pick right here. But I bet if anyone's gonna get it, it's gonna be Freddie.
Oh, it's Jace
Oh,
that gets it, but it's not. It's very
short,
close. He doesn't quite
short.
get it.
Didn't get it to the end zone.
Nope.
Not a good throw.
I mean, I don't know if I agree with that. I'd be fired up if I was Wi-Fi, seeing your own player do something like that. But Troy now on the return, he has the blocks. He gets tackled by Freddie, runs right into the guy.
Got to score here.
Yeah, you have to score here. I mean, if you don't score here, it's probably over.
You get
Saints
ball
have
at
a lot
half.
of. They've got to play cleaner football. I mean,
Got
it's
to build
just
some momentum.
yeah. I think on special teams, if they can improve, they will be able to make
I
a
mean,
comeback here.
they haven't even looked the way of number 24 yet. I mean, he's not been good
No,
today.
he's just running fades every single time, and he
I'll be
thinks he's gonna.
surprised.
Oh, sacked! They try to drop a quarterback run, but it's not gonna work. They should
I'll
just
be
melt the
surprised
clock.
to see
Do
if he
not let the
has a
Commanders get another.
job.
Oh, he has Troy running deep. He's probably gonna. Yeah, he's gonna have to throw a deep ball. Throws it deep.
He gets
One
rid
on
of
one.
it.
Picked off. Thrown
Oh,
right in Freddie's hands. Touchback. The Commanders
oh
get
my
another chance to
gosh.
score.
If they score here, are you kidding me? Over 60 points in the first half. Unbelievable.
You cannot. I mean, it's not going your way, but you have a ton of time left.
Some teams don't even score that in a game. But Commanders defense, they stepped up. Oh, he's got Jace. He's got Jace. He's going for
It's
Jace.
a little bit short, but he
Damn.
comes up and gets it.
Timeout. Got to call the time.
You got to use your timeout here. They're gonna go hurry up
Oh
instead.
my gosh.
They're gonna waste all this
You-
clock out.
You got Jace again. You got Jace again.
Wi-Fi wide open touchdown, third of the day. I mean, in the second quarter alone, I think that they've scored basically every single point they have. 3 seconds left. This is pathetic.
All I know, Commanders turned it up this week. They're showing
Yeah.
they're not messing around.
Commanders came back with a vengeance, and I mean, the Saints just don't have an answer right now. They're gonna do a fake Freddie as quarterback. Terrible.
They got it.
terrible.
4 points in the first half.
I mean, you just let a wide receiver just throw a dot on you.
This one's over. You're playing for pride at this point.
And it's a fumble. They all miss it, and it's a touchback. 3 seconds left. You're just throw it to the end zone.
Gotta throw it to the end zone. Can't take a sack.
Josh's ability as receiver, I mean, he is pretty good at receiver. I think we see a quarterback change. Just try to get something going. Throws it up. Ricky and Josh in the area. Picked off.
Intercepted again.
And he has a chance to return it. Wi-Fi needs to go upfield and block.
Gosh. What if
No
they get this?
fucking
70
way.
points in the first half?
Wi-Fi
You're
throwing
kidding
the
me, right?
blocks. Troy misses the tackle.
Oh my God,
he
that's
died
70
for
first
him.
half.
And he pick 6 and a Commander's touchdown before half.
Chasing flags. Oh my gosh. Have you ever seen it, Hoy? Have you ever seen 70 in the first half?
No, I don't even know where you go at this point if you're the Saints. This is
Saints
just embarrassing.
team is in trouble. They're in trouble. And they don't got it any easier next week. They go to play the Ravens.
Yeah, I mean, the Commanders came back with a vengeance. They played lights
did.
out. I think the main difference is Well, at the end of the first quarter, I talked about
And they're gonna
adjustments.
go for two,
That's going to be a
and
safety. Oh no, it's not. Just showboating at this point. Just really disrespecting the Saints. This could be a cold-blooded rivalry after this one. Throws it up in the end zone.
I don't know what kind of rivalry we're gonna see.
It's caught
Got it.
again. Dog shit. Just dog
Who
shit.
grabbed that?
It
Freddie?
was chasing that caught that.
Oh, chasing caught it.
200,
Okay.
239 passing yards for the Saints. 451 in the first half for the Commanders.
A lot of turnovers for both teams.
I mean, yeah, this is just
5-2.
this is not clean football for the Saints. Yeah, they just haven't came. They did not come out after the first quarter. They had a manageable game. They came back.
This team made a change though. Weefy's playing. Weefy did not really play last week. He saw the field in the second half, and that's when they started coming back. They
Yeah,
cut Sidewinder and put Weefy on the team, but even Sidewinder, I mean, he went to Ravens, and with Ravens,
And
he
he-
had a pretty good game versus New England.
yeah. But now the Saints just hoping for a miracle. Now Josh tried to step back. It's not going to work. Quarterback change now. I don't know. You put your number one wide receiver at quarterback. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like they have a good game plan.
Oh
Throwing
my God, right to him.
Jace. Awful. Terrible.
Chase might go.
Jace gets
Ah.
tackled, gets his second pick of
Still
the day.
picked.
That is a retarded play. He just threw it right at him. Like, how fucking stupid do you have to be? This guy was talking shit all in the free agency chat. Talking about, I'm
This
the
is
fucking
great.
best. Blah, 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 blah. He was shit talking arguably the best receiver in
know.
the league, Wumbo.
I don't think either of them are the best. I think Chasing has gotten bailed out a couple of times by his receivers.
And Chasing throws it up nowhere to be
Could've been
found.
anyone's
I don't know
ball
what
picked
happened
or
there.
Caught. Oh my God, Jace is open again.
Jace wide open in the end zone. He doesn't throw it. He's going to
Oh, he
throw a
throws
fade
it.
ball. Just trying to showboat. Picked
Ugh,
off. Ricky
that's-
Moss is two people.
Yeah, if you're throwing picks to Ricky, you're not the best quarterback in the league. I'm sorry.
I mean, you cannot rank yourself top 3 and then throw a ball like that.
Yeah, especially number one. I think this guy has the most picks on the year. Dumb call. Had a guy wide
And they're
open.
going to keep
wanted
Troy
throw
at
it up.
quarterback. Interesting.
Troy's going in?
Troy is still in at quarterback. He throws a short route. Josh almost evades two
I
defenders
thought
there.
Josh was that quarterback.
No, Josh was not the quarterback
Oh,
last
did
drive.
they switch?
Yeah,
Okay.
Troy was the one who threw the pick right to Jace like a fucking idiot.
Okay. Well, Josh is wide open.
He has Josh deep. Overthrown.
Oh,
Overthrows Ricky behind the line of
my
scrimmage. Picked off by
gosh.
Freddie. Freddie might go all the
Are
way here.
you
Sideline.
kidding
10,
me?
5. Touchdown.
Freddie's done it on offense, he's done it on defense, and he's done it on special teams. Freddie is showing out, and he's
Get
showing up
Troy
big.
out of quarterback. How do you
Proving.
overthrow a check down?
He's
fucking
proven why
bum.
he's the number one pick. I don't know. That might have been a little bit on Ricky there.
No, I mean, Ricky should have jumped for it, but you cannot. Why would you throw
But
a
yeah.
check down one-on-one with the best guy on the field?
Could have threw that back. Oh, I'm going to go for one here. Yep. Kicks up. Kick
They
is
are.
good.
They're whooping their ass so
79.
bad that they can't even go for two. I mean, this is
This is-
pathetic.
This is a beatdown.
Yeah, this one is gonna definitely leave a hole in the Saints.
But you got to give
stomach.
credit to the Saints. They're still trying. They're still all
Yeah,
here.
they're,
None of
they're
them
still
quit on them
showing
yet.
up.
You know, Chasing, we interviewed him after last game. He quit mid-game, and you know why he quit?
Because he
Because
got
he didn't
benched.
want to be. He didn't want to be the reason. He didn't want to be the reason that they sucked.
Josh,
he didn't wanna be
perfect throw. Ricky across the field. I think
me-
right
to
now,
me-
if you're the Saints, you just try to find something. You just try to find who your key guys could be. I mean,
To me, that's
there's
not a good team player.
No, not at all.
When you say you want to quit, when you quit because you didn't want to be the reason the team
Thrown,
lost.
he just gets rid of it.
But they're. I heard there were rumors. I don't know. Is there a quarterback controversy? You think? Because the word on the street was Weefy had told Jace he would be the starting quarterback this week, and ended up giving Chasing the job last minute. And Chasing is trying to get Jace shipped off somewhere else. Is there a quarterback controversy?
Yeah, this is going to cause a lot of locker room adversity, but I guess today it wasn't really an issue. We saw Jace ball out.
Yeah, we did. Jace did ball out.
Jace can play whatever. I don't think he's going to
I'm
be
very interested
good.
to see what he would do at quarterback. though.
throwing up in the air. Stupid. Couldn't get it in the
Almost
end zone.
worked out, though. 4th and 15, got to get it.
There's nothing that can get worse than this. I think you just try to find a spark, see who your key guys are. Throwing Troy,
First down.
touchdown, Saints. That shortens the lead to like fucking over 40. Just under 40 points at this point. Freddie just overcommits to the ball. Trying to show off his ball hawk ability, but, just
Well, we
double it
got
up too
breaking
far.
news. Jace is warming up his arm on the sideline. He's looking like he's going in for quarterback.
Yes, I see that.
I'm
And
excited
Josh
to see
is just
that
going
one.
to take off dive sword.
Got
It's
there.
good.
Let's see. I'm excited to see this because Jace, he didn't have a terrible game. He threw a couple picks, but he was making some good throws. His deep balls are a little questionable, but you know what? Let's see what he could do. I mean, Chasing's had a pretty solid game so far, but I think I'm interested here to see what Jace could do. This is going to be his chance, and he's going to have to show up and show for it.
I think if Jace doesn't show up now, I don't think he's ever going to be able to show up again. And Freddie, good tackle from Ricky, 28-yard return.
Here we go. Let's see
This
what
is
he's
Jace's
got.
chance to prove himself.
He'll snap
And
it.
Jace,
Good throw.
perfect throw, delivers it perfectly in
First
Leafy's
down.
hands. First down, 69 receiving on the day for Leafy. All right, back out, Jace. Weefy wide open
Good
again.
throw.
It's a good throw, just some
little
miscommunication.
Little too much.
Yeah, he had a little bit too much arm on it. I mean, but it was in the perfect spot. Just threw it a little too hard. Some miscommunication there, probably.
Yeah.
And he can run it right here, or you can throw it deep to the best receiver in the league. Just
that was a good throw.
I mean, he tried his best. He knew he couldn't lob it just a little bit out of the area.
See what he's got.
He has the chance to run it. He's not going to take it. He's going to throw it back to Weefy.
Weefy, good catch.
Every pass has been to Weefy. Weefy and Jace definitely.
Him and Chasing are definitely good. Yeah, every pass is going to Weefy. Let's see here, though.
And
he's got a
Freddie
man.
wide open.
Good throw to Freddie. Hey, he's taking some short passes right now, but they're beautiful passes.
I mean, yeah, they're right in the money. He doesn't seem like he's a
gonna keep
turtle.
it.
Oh, he's going to keep
He's
it.
gonna keep
Bounce it
it.
out to the outside to
He's
the
gonna get
5.
there.
Dives.
Touchdown! Jace gets it into the end zone. He's got one in the ground.
Put that on the
Now is that
MVP
receiving
highlight reel.
touchdown.
Because that was
If he
an
gets the
insane
passing
drive.
touchdown, he's done it all on offense today. We saw Cornette do that yesterday. He had one in the air and one on the ground. Didn't quite get one rushing, but
I mean, talk about rushing ability. But able to bounce it out to the outside as a quarterback, that was pretty impressive. And now the Saints just not able to hold on this game. But let's see if they can get some chemistry going. Ricky caught wide open. Perfect.
86 points. Unbelievable. You think they'll get to 100 here?
Probably.
They're going to throw it. Got to throw it. Sacked.
Yeah, Josh is just trying to look for something deep downfield. He's
Who's
not really
rushing right now? Chasing?
I believe. Yeah, Chasing's a rusher. NASCAR just playing O-line because he's so ass. And he can't even play O-line right. What is this guy on the field for? Oh, perfect throw, Troy.
Oh,
that is
I thought that was
perfectly
picked.
placed.
I don't know. That should have been picked.
What a throw.
Could have been picked.
Josh now. His offensive lineman just there for shits and giggles. Troy caught
Just block
midair.
for me. You can't
He
do
says
anything
just
else,
black.
so
They're
just
looking
block
like
for
the
me.
Chiefs O-line in the Super Bowl.
I guess I'll play safety now if NASCAR is blocking.
They're
And Ricky gonna
hand off.
get the handoff. He has the edge over it. He dives.
Ricky special. You know Ricky likes that handoff. Ricky loves
Yeah,
playing
I
in
mean,
the backfield.
Ricky is
He's
just
pretty
like
good at
Robert
it, too.
Woods.
Quarterback keeper here. We're going to see it.
Oh, it's handed
Someone's
off.
keeping it.
Ricky jumps. No blockers.
Lost a couple yards.
I think you got to do a quarterback keeper.
Or
Oh, it's the
throw it.
quarterback
You gotta
fake.
throw it
Quarterback
now.
fake.
Gotta throw it. Gotta throw it. Gotta throw it. Gotta
Ricky
throw it.
wide
Got it.
open. Touchdown, Ricky. His first of the day.
Ricky's doing pretty good.
Ricky, he hasn't been like that huge name, but he is a key contributor.
Like we said, he needed to be solid. He's done his job. Josh isn't. Josh
I
has
mean, yeah,
stepped up.
Ricky has had some phenomenal interceptions and phenomenal catches. His ability to see the field is immaculate.
I'm not gonna lie, no disrespect to the Saints or NASCAR here, but if they get someone that's not NASCAR, I think they'll be a more competitive team.
Yeah, I mean, NASCAR hasn't
Oh,
really.
what a
dive.
run! Oh my goodness, he just juked out a couple guys there. And
I mean, these
dived it in.
quarterbacks in week 2 have been quite amazing on the ground.
Yeah, I think the Saints get another guy. I think they'll be in a good position.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just so tough.
Oh my
There's
gosh,
a lot of stuff
he might get another
that
one.
needs to change.
He might get another one.
Freddie, spin move.
Oh,
He's
he
going
does.
all the way.
Maybe. Yeah, there
Yep.
he goes to the house. That's his 4th kick return touchdown, I believe.
This is just sad. Oh, he's gonna showboat. Let's see if NASCAR can get it. He can't even do that.
His 4th kick return tutty.
This
one's
is just
muffed yet.
pathetic.
Pride. I really respect the Saints right now for that. I mean,
Yeah, they're trying their best to,
This is a
do
tough
something
game to
different,
finish.
figure something out.
yeah.
You're gonna have games like this, though. You're gonna have to. I
Kick is
mean,
up. Kick is good. 93. Looking on to 100. And that's going to take us to the 4th. They're going to kick it short.
this is just a very rough game. And week 3,
Saints. Chase on the tackle.
week 3, it's gonna be a very, big game for the Commanders and Patriots. They're both 1-1
Yeah.
now, so that could definitely be some playoff implications, seeding wise.
It's going to be a tough game.
I
Both
think the
teams.
Saints have an even tougher game. Playing the Ravens next, that's gonna be. Oh,
We'll see.
you
This
got it.
Washington team looks good, but I think if
They're
Hoy
trying
could
Ricky
figure
at
out,
quarterback.
I think if Hoy
I
could
like
figure
this.
out the connection with his receivers. Yeah, I don't
Ricky
like it.
just throwing up prayers. It's
Caught.
caught though, Josh. With his,
Ricky threw a touchdown. Unreal.
Ricky's done it all. He's gotten picks.
Yeah. Just see what you got at quarterback.
Yeah,
This
I think
point-
this is a good idea. You have 2 elite receivers.
I would say put
Use him.
NASCAR at quarterback, but he is literally looks like he's never played this game before in his life, or he just has straight autism.
Well, speaking of autism, he actually has Down syndrome.
Oh,
He
shit.
was invited by his favorite driver, Chase Elliott, to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. He actually has Down syndrome, so Cornette would be correct on that one.
Wow, great analysis.
And
We're gonna go for the outside.
NASCAR. Honestly, you should have just went to bed, bro. He told me he has to wake up
not
at
gonna get it.
4:30 a.m. You should have just went to bed.
Here comes Chase again in the offense.
It looks like they're gonna do
No.
a Philly special.
Rush.
You
Yep,
know, this is
a-
my issue. Chasing
The Ravens
always wants
ran
to be
play
that
a
guy.
lot.
No,
The Ravens
I
ran
don't
that
know.
play a lot.
I think Weefy is doing too much, trying to get the ball in Chasing's hands.
That's
and
the
have him
play
be
we
the star.
prepared for. That's the play the Patriots prepared for right there.
He's just
They
gonna
didn't run
sit
it at
here and
all
let the
against
clock
us, but-
melt.
Yeah. Might as well. He's got a
No
man, though.
rushers. You have a guy standing in the middle of the field, just bring someone down. He still gets
That's
an
a
open
touchdown.
man. It's missed.
It was a good throw.
Good throw. 6 touchdowns, 3 interceptions on the day for Chasing.
Let's see, what does Jace got?
He,
He's throw. Holy. Not a good ball.
I
Gotta
don't
work
even know
on
what
them
that.
deep balls.
He just threw it out of the stadium. He actually just threw it to NASCAR's brother, who also has Down syndrome, invited by.
I think that's the reason he's not starting right now is because he can't throw a deep ball. He's good at short passes, but the deep
And
balls
Josh
are
just gives
terrible.
up on the play.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
You get burnt, and then you don't attempt to tackle. I mean, it's pretty obvious the Saints have given up for a while, but
100 points. Oh my gosh,
this,
this is unreal. Who do you think's gonna get game MVP? I think we all know who's getting it.
I mean, yeah, Freddie, obviously. He's made every
Lights
single
out.
kick. He's
Lights
done
out.
everything. He's
Oh
thrown.
my
He's
god, they went for 2 and they didn't get it. They could have had 100.
They could have
They
had.
still
I
probably
mean,
will
they're
get
gonna get
100.
it anyway.
Now, do the Saints? Do they play lights out just to stop them from getting 100? Maybe I don't know.
I think you just chew clock.
Yeah, right. Just chew the clock down. Just get out of here. Realize you lost, and
I mean, yeah,
Move
we're gonna
on.
see. I mean, this season isn't unreachable for the Saints. I mean,
no,
you lose.
they're gonna have to win out.
Let's say that they lose against the Ravens, though, which probably will happen. It's
They're
gonna be
gonna
rough.
have to beat.
They're
They're gonna
gonna
have to beat.
they're gonna have to beat the Commanders the next time.
They got what?
they
3 more
meet.
games left.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna go to week 3 after this. I think the Saints
Who
need to
do they
have a
got?
long meeting.
They got
Ricky at
Ravens,
quarterback.
Commanders, and who else? Patriots.
Yeah, I think it's Ravens, Commanders, Patriots.
Well,
Ricky, he just gets rid of it. I don't think he tried to pass it there.
No, he probably did. He probably just missed completely again.
Nobody open. It looks. I don't know where NASCAR is. He just
I
tries
know
to get
Ricky
rid of
is
it.
throwing it right
picked
to the
off.
defense. That's gonna look like 100 for him.
And Freddie
I
trying to
don't
get
know if-
another return.
Oh, Freddie. is
He's
just-
doing it all. He's so agile
Oh
and so fat. I don't
gosh.
understand.
These
He's
gingers.
got the blocks. He's trying to evade.
Oh,
Freddie doing
he's
everything he
dancing
can.
A lot, but he's gonna
Yeah,
get,
he
he's
is.
gonna-
He
I
wants
think
it
he's gonna
bad.
get
He
it.
wants another pick 6 on his stat.
I think
He's
gonna
got to
get
beat
it.
one man. Josh just gives
Oh
up
my
and lets him get it.
God.
That I don't know.
Unre-
That's fucking pathetic.
I don't like
That's
it.
the guy
What a-
who was spamming the chat talking about I deserve to be on a
Yeah.
roster, and he gives up on
He's
2
terrible.
plays that resulted in a touchdown.
He's terrible. That's 100 for Washington. Terrible.
I mean, you
Guys
just
like
saw him.
him-
He stands at the 10 and looks at him as he passes.
That's why guys like him will never be on a team that is managed by me, because if I have a player that gives up like that, yeah, he won't be on the roster long. I don't care what the score is.
I mean, I don't know. I think we're going to see a lot of upset players on the Saints and probably them wanting to leave.
Oh yeah.
So that's going to be quite a dilemma here, especially for week 3 against the Ravens.
Breaking news from the Commanders sideline. Weefy's gonna take some snaps at quarterback.
I don't know. I mean, you might as well just test out everybody, but I feel like you keep Jason and let him get the experience. But
I think you should keep Jason as well. You know, see what he could do.
because
But-
I don't know. I feel like Jace is just that pound for pound 1-2 guy. Like, I feel like
think
I feel like
he's got a better
Weefy.
short game.
I
Oh, you gotta
honestly,
be
if I'm
kidding me.
Jace,
They're
I
going
talk
for
to the
60
coach.
What is this call?
They do a fake on. Was that second down?
I believe.
Throwing it deep, Josh. He goes up for it. Just didn't track the
Wait.
ball down.
I was about to say, did I get to keep the ball? What?
Yeah, they did that on second down.
That shouldn't work like that. If you line up in the field goal formation, I thought you couldn't keep the ball.
No, it was
Because-
second down, so it's
Yeah,
just
but
a
if you
pass
miss the
at that
kick, you
point.
still get to keep the ball in real life.
Throw it up. He gives NASCAR a chance, but it's thrown out of the fucking field. I mean, I like giving NASCAR a chance, just seeing if he can prove himself. I think you keep doing that.
I don't know if that's gonna happen, but yeah.
I don't think he's gotten a single ball thrown to him besides that, because he just runs
No.
fades. Like, look at that route.
Yep.
That's sad. I mean, what a story from NASCAR, though. He really went from
First down.
he really
for
went
Ricky.
from the Riley's Children's Hospital to being a kid on the Super Bowl sidelines of the Make-A-Wish Foundation to the NFL. So, I mean, what a story, but probably won't be.
Come on. Come on.
I might not be a commentator ever again, and this channel
Yeah,
might get
right.
flagged. But
You might be getting fired.
wide open.
Damn. I mean, the
that's
Saints
just been
put
the
up
story of the day.
52. That's not terrible.
They
Well,
didn't do
I
terrible at
mean,
all, but this second
the
half,
defense and special teams is an issue.
they're gonna do a Philly with Ricky. He
Yeah,
almost gets
just get him
sacked,
out the clock.
and it's a fumble right now.
Yeah, just run the clock.
You see chasing down. Rick just gonna throw a Hail Mary. Yeah, 100% getting
That's
banned.
picked.
Picked off, Freddy. Yeah, we are
Oh my
definitely getting banned. I'm
gosh.
not gonna lie. And Ricky is
See,
gonna try to hawk him down. He's getting
he's not
blocked.
going to. Did
He's
Josh
not gonna
stop
be able to
running?
get there.
Probably.
And Freddy, no, Josh is surprisingly
Freddie,
chasing. Another
another
pick six.
touchdown. Oh my
I do,
god.
dude. These, I don't know if the Saints are even gonna attempt to play Baltimore.
I don't know. All I know is if Freddie does this versus New England, New England's going to have a hard time trying to win that game. But
Sanders.
I'm sure Coach Cornett's already got a plan for Washington.
Since there's not a lot to talk about anyway, 50 seconds left. Click on the HDN channel, but
Weefy's days at quarterback are probably over.
Kind of this.
Yeah, you
So-
just cut out your whole
Go-
last minute, by the way, buddy.
Oh.
So whatever you said, all I heard was there's not a lot to talk about, and after that, I didn't hear anything you said because of your mic. But anyway, while he's figuring that out,
like and subscribe to the channel,
Because I'm on Cornette's
and
he's
game.
just tune into some other races. Weefy just gonna let
Touchdown.
Josh score because he feels bad. I mean, when you have to let a team score because you feel so bad, it's just sad. He's just gonna melt out the clock, try to get out of here.
listen. I mean, all I gotta say, let's talk about these two teams in the road ahead. Next week, Saints taking on Baltimore. If they don't figure this out, they're gonna get done worse than what Washington did to them.
There's a big time chemistry issue here. I think it's only gonna get worse if they don't go over some stuff and figure it out.
Even New England. All right, now let's look at Washington. I mean, they're gonna head to New England for a pretty tough game. New England's not happy about that last one. We know that. They got a chip on their shoulder. I don't know. Washington's gonna come in confident.
Oh, it gets deflected all the way for a fucking safety. That's just nigger shit. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Looks like Freddie's gonna go in at quarterback. If they get a chance.
2 seconds
to do
left.
that.
He's gonna try to get. Oh, he fair catches it. They're gonna call a timeout and then just throw up another Hail Mary, run it up. I mean, when a team is practically molesting you like this, it's just disrespect. Freddie's gonna come in at QB, see if he can get another passing.
No,
They're gonna rush their entire team. They're just letting them score.
Yeah.
This is just pathetic. Pathetic coaching.
Yeah.
I think one thing we need to talk about though is the Commanders coaching staff. I feel like Jace is just not being respected. It seemed like even on that Philly special when they benched Chasing, they still made Chasing quarterback. I think Weefy's doing too much. Weefy's doing too much trying to make Chasing look like a superstar.
Yeah, definitely.
And
make sure
you saw that he benched Jace. I mean, when he was doing good. You see Freddie and basically every single stat besides tackling, probably because he intercepted everything. Passing, goes to obviously Chasing. 451 yards, and then play of the game, Freddie. Terrific game from Freddie. I mean, Freddie might be a overall MVP here soon. He keeps playing like that. Tune in for week number 3.
Are we gonna get some interviews here or no?
I think we could.
Damn, bro, that was a good game. Yeah.
Let's get.
Invite some of the Commanders.
All right. Well, let's get Jace here while we have him. I'll let you talk to Jace here. We're gonna get Jace on right now. Hello.
Hello. So, Jace, you played lights out there. What do you feel your future for the rest of the season is going to look like here in Washington?
Right now I'm thinking the quarterback play was really good this game. So next game I'll probably be playing receiver again. Um, I'm just happy to be on a winning team
I
and
mean, yeah,
performing well.
you guys definitely got the job done with a little cherry on top out there today. How do you
hmm
feel about your teammate Freddie's performance out there today? That was historic.
He played amazing. You know, um, really elusive, breaking a lot of tackles. We had great blocking on all those kick returns, and he was just really, I think, breaking records out there.
I mean, yeah, those are some records that will probably never be broken. Phenomenal performance from Freddie, and I'd love to hear from Freddie. So let's invite him.
All right, he wants Freddie.
Let's see if I have him added. I don't think I do. I do not.
All right, good interview there. Get Freddie in here. I mean, we have to get him in here after this
Yeah,
historic.
after that historic performance, invite him to the party. I'd love to get an interview with him.
Yep, I'll do that right now.
Phenomenal, just phenomenal. That was just a masterpiece all the way down to the end.
All right, Freddie should get in here soon. Here's Freddie. Congrats
All
on the
right,
win, Fred.
yeah, congrats on the win, Freddie.
Hey,
You had a historic performance out there. How does it feel?
it feels amazing, bro. After getting blown out by the Ravens, I mean, it feels very nice to come out here and blow out the Saints.
I mean, yeah, you guys definitely came back out there with a vengeance. What is something that your team discussed, over the loss of just how y'all could have gotten better, and clearly it worked.
We just had to figure out our offense. Really, I think that's really the main thing, and our defense. And we struggled. I saw when I watched back the game. We struggled on blocking a lot, so we worked on that. And I'm not sure if you could tell, but on the kick returns, really learned how to block and communicate. And the defense, I can't say anything about it because I know I got fried on that. But I mean, we worked on everything and I get off.
I mean, yeah,
Uh,
you guys played phenomenal. Uh, Going on to week 3, you guys play the New England Patriots, so that should be a pretty good game. Congratulations on the win, and we're very excited to see you week 3.
Thank you. Also, I just want to say one thing. Someone's got to take that Brad guy off his ego because, not gonna lie, I cooked his ass. So, I want to say that before.
All right, and that'll be it
I
from H&N